What's up everyone? Welcome back to my tiny kitchen. Hope everyone's doing alright in these unprecedented times. Everyone's staying safe, being sensible, all that stuff. So today we got an even easier thing than we did last time. It's literally going to take 2 pots and 1 measuring jug. I think that's all you need really. Basically what we're making is lemony, asparagus and spinach Orzotto. If you don't know what Orzotto is, it's basically a risotto with Orzo pasta. Hence the name. Clever, isn't it? So, I'll show you what I've got so far. I've prepped a few things. So here we've got some lemon zest and the lemon itself, we'll keep that. We'll use that later. Got the Orzo over there. This is some leek. So I'll explain what I did in just a minute with that. This is asparagus, some mint, got a bit of garlic as well, some parmesan, walnuts, some butter. That is some vegetable stock. We've got some spinach over here and some creme fraiche as well. So just a note with the leek, what I did was I trimmed each end, so take off the front, that white bit, the hard bit, and cut it about where the green kind of hard leaves start at the other end too. Then sliced it lengthways, so you get 2 kind of long pieces, and then start slicing that up as well, nice and thin. So with the asparagus, cut off the back end of it, the one that's not pointy, because you can't eat that. It's a bit tough, a bit horrible, and then just basically slice that into thirds. So it's a nice chunky size. So what we have down here, so we have a pan just about ready to boil, or getting ready to boil, and then when that's ready we're going to put in the Orzo, start cooking that, and then with a few minutes to go we'll put in the asparagus as well, so they'll both be cooking in the same water. So this is about ready to go, and we're going to put in the Orzo. We'll leave that cooking for about 10 minutes. In fact, we put a timer on. So once that 10-minute mark is hit, we'll then put the asparagus in for the last few minutes, like I said before. But in the meantime, we use our second saucepan, put some oil in it, that butter, and melt that. And then once that's ready, we'll put the leek in and soften that for about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, so the leek has been kind of simmering away, getting a bit soft for the last few minutes. So now we'll put in the garlic, we'll put in the water for the stock, and also the stock as well. Keep stirring the stock until it dissolves, then lower the heat so it's just simmering, and then wait for it to kind of reduce by about half, so it only takes a couple of minutes. Right, that was the timer for the Orzo. That's been about 10 minutes, and now we're gonna put the asparagus in for the last 3 minutes. Cook it together, then drain it, and then once that's done, put that with the leek and the butter and everything that we've just done. So that's done, it's draining. You want to make sure that it drains as much as you can. So leave it for a few seconds just so all the water, give it a shake. You don't want any of that water in there. It's all going to be, the flavour is going to come from that sauce that we're making. But what I've also done is chopped up those mint leaves just very roughly, and also halved the lemon as well, because we're going to give it a squeeze of lemon as well as the lemon zest. So it's going to be quite lemony and a little bit minty. But now, looks like all the water's been drained, so what we'll do, we'll put the Orzo and the asparagus in with the leeks and the butter. Just give that a big stir, make sure all the flavours are all mixing together, then all the Orzo and the asparagus will be mixed up in that sauce that you've made. What we're going to do, we're going to add the creme fraiche, we're going to add the cheese, the lemon zest, and also a squeeze of lemon juice too. Whilst that's cooking, we can quickly wash this spinach before we put it into the into the sauce. Like I said before, even if it says pre-washed, I like to just give it a rinse just in case. Then we can put a handful of that spinach in at a time, stir it in till it's wilted, until it's all mixed together. Just to finish it off, put those mint leaves that you chopped up earlier, stick those in for a few seconds, add a bit more lemon juice if you really want, some salt and pepper if you like it, and then serve it up with the walnuts on top. And that's pretty much it. And the final product should look something like this. So you've got the asparagus, you see the spinach, the mint, all topped off with those walnuts. And that's it. Nice and easy. Like I said before, I only took 2 pans and a measuring jug for that water that we put in the sauce. So I think I'm doing quite well with showing you how easy it is to cook in such a small space. Let me know if you try it and what you think, and if there's anything that I could do differently, or sort of something that you've found goes well that I didn't put in. That'd be great to know as well. Happy cooking.